What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing No Man's Sky Expedition 1 Redux Pioneers. It's getting a little frustrated. Just having a hard time finding animals to scan on these planets. And frickin' portals on the opposite side of the space station. My god. Probably should have started playing it before, back when it first was announced. Wouldn't be in such a rush. Have adequate breaks. Only got 3 days left to complete it, so I'm trying to do it as fast as possible. Just came here to sell some of my inventory. We could buy a few things too, I guess. Wouldn't hurt. Since we're gonna have a lot of money selling all these geodesites. 2 million. Woo. Easy money. Got some. That's it. That's all we want to sell. We can sell the platinum, gold, and the silver for only 12,000. It's a shame. And what we want to buy is the life support gel, all of that, and the ion battery, all of those. We could buy some oxygen. Let's just get a couple hundred, because it's always useful. Especially if you want to make this a full playthrough of the game. Don't want chlorine, paraffinium, copper. We could probably use some copper to turn it into chromatic metal later. But we don't want 4,000 of it for $500,000. No, definitely not. It's pretty damn cheap. We could go for 500 for 50,000. That sounds awesome. 70,000. Cheap as hell. Okay, now magnetized ferrite. Shame we can't do something with that. These can go in the other inventory. Multi-tool expansion slot. Hyperdrive. We gotta put hyperdrive in our ship, our freighter. What about mining beam? We'll install these. That should give us some room here. And thermal protection, that can go right here for now. We have nothing else to, let me check and see, nothing else to put it next to gain a bonus. I don't know, we can get a bonus from those two. We'll put the personal refiner back over here. To refine all this carbon into condensed carbon, we also need some fuel. Well, why didn't you start? Damn it. And then we can put oxygen in this other inventory. Okay, it's looking pretty good over there. We can go ahead and use these multi-tool expansion slots, I guess. Oh, we've got to go to the console to do that. We've got a scanner module upgrade. Let's install that. Right there, perfect spot. Got the yellow boost, adjacent boost. Okay, doing pretty good. Doing pretty well. Let's break this back down to dihydrogen if we can. And our personal refiner. Put these in their slot. Put those in there. Refill this. Another inventory slot open. These can go on our ship. Don't we have another one in there? We should have two now. Yep, two anomaly detectors. This can go in our inventory. That's useful for base building. Maybe a couple upgrades. Okay, so we've got to destroy, we've got to scan 6 animals. I wish we could destroy them. Shit, I'm in a bad mood. But, we need to find salvage frigate modules or scan animals on a planet. That was a cool looking ship that flew by. It's not what I thought it was. That looks like a transformer. That's a new ship model. They've changed that many times. Or maybe just once or twice, I don't know. But it looks way different than when I started playing. That's my point. B-24 fighter, 4.8 million. Wow. It's nice looking. Why doesn't that show the rest of the information? Is this another player ship? Yeah. It's a hauler, C-40 hauler, 32 million. Wouldn't mind having that. Where's my ship? I don't care about the threat. Do I have to kill the threat before you show me more freighters so I can rob them? Where did he go? Damn, he's got some good shields. Most people we kill with one rocket. Ah, you think you're clever, huh? I've got plenty of fuel, plenty of shields, plenty of bullets. Plenty of time. And he's trying to run. This has never happened to me in all the 200 hours I've been playing this game. Never have I had somebody run away from me. He's really doing it too. Shit, I can't believe it. What is he doing? I'm using rockets. You done pissed me off, bro. Why are you flying around in circles? Fuck, we're gonna fucking die. Okay, he's only got a couple more shots and he's going down. We wasted that one. Got him. It looks like they went back and changed the pirate battles to be more challenging. Toil, get your boy super title unlocked. We got some chromatic metal. Yeah, they definitely went back and changed the AI for pirate battles. It's never happened like that before. Never ever. Ever. Forgot what I was freaking doing. We gotta land on a planet and scale and freighters. That's what I was looking for. Freighters in the wild. Freighters in the wild. Looks like they've changed the freighter spawn rate or requirements or whatever. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just being too impatient. But it seems like they've spawned a lot more frequently before. Yeah, I think that's the only item you recharge that you should wait till it's empty completely. Like you can wait if you're using life support gel or ion batteries, you can do it about half full or a quarter full, and it's not that big of a waste. But pulse engine, you can do it anytime you want. Yeah, still no freighters. This is fucked, dude. Let's see if we can go land on another planet, and if we scan those animals, it will still count. Make it 100% easier. It might be beneficial to stop at that farm too, since we're down there. It's a farm for a phase of the expedition. Pretty looking planet. I like green and brown. Got new rewards we haven't collected for walking 8,000 units on foot. We've got plans for the rocket boots, an exosuit upgrade that allows us to jump more efficiently. And we've got a powerful life support upgrade, a supreme movement system upgrade, and the satisfaction of knowing we're a badass. So now we're gonna have to move all of this movement system upgrades out to here because we've got too many to fit them in the technology slot. It's most efficient, most beneficial to do them in 4x4 chunks with the S rank in the center, or the S rank touching the most objects. Okay, that's it, right? Just those four. We've got that hyperdrive module, and wasn't there like a A class or a B class module we just got? A class life support right here. Life support's in this area right here. So take the A class and put it in the center, then put the regular one in the C touching. So in theory that's the best way, but sometimes it's weird and it doesn't work like that. Probably gotta wait. Should have landed at the damn landing pad over here. I don't know what I was thinking. So we gotta wait for the animals to load in anyway. This is another player's base. Okay. Let's see what kind. Oh, this is the farm for the phase of the expedition base. Let's see what kind of goods he has. For the farming expedition, we've got frost crystals galore. But we don't even have the blueprint for hazmat gauntlets, which is required to harvest them. Okay. Is this my ship? Yeah, I just called it in. Alright. Install rocket boots? No, thank you. Log, not guide. Unpin recipe. Discover creatures. That's what we want to do. We haven't scanned any animals on this planet, so it should be easy to complete this quest. Damn it. Is that 7? Is it 7? Yes, it's 7. Okay. Now it's 8. And there's a lot of flying creatures on this planet. It's 3 different species. There isn't any land critters. There we go. Another flying creature. Jeez. Too far away or something. Is this 9 or 10? We can find something in that body of water. Look at that. Okay. That must be 10, right? Is that what happened? Yeah, naturalists discovered 10 new species. Complete. Expedition. Collect reward. Supreme scanning system upgrade. 10 creature pellets. So obviously we're going to have to tame creatures in our upcoming phases. Scanner modules are awesome because you install those on your multi-tool, and then when you scan animals or wildlife, you get like a big increase in the amount of credits you receive. See, scanner range is 374, but if we move this B over here to this spot, it's 357. That's because only one's touching the S. But now it's 374.5 because both are touching. See, and now when we scan something, we will get a 8,232% increase to rewards for scanning animals. And we can get an 8,693% increase to scanning plants. We were usually getting like 200-300 per item. And now, now, what the hell? Where did everything go? What is going on? Scan this rocket, and now 200. Okay, well, plants and animals. It's not rocks. I forgot. Is there any other plants and animals we can scan? We're gonna get freaking paid now, boys. Here we go, plant. 24,000. Hell yeah. Space anomaly, what the fuck? Completed phase 1. Our phase 1 reward is 3 inventory slots. Of course, we're gonna go with technology. We got a bunch of red fireworks, gold, blue fireworks. That combo's messing up. There's a glitch in the mainframe there. We didn't even get to see our reward. Atlas fireworks pack. Okay, so we got a variety of fireworks. Phase 2. Is it a phase 2 rendezvous? Yep, okay, it's already selected. Finally, it is done. It has happened to me. So farewell, farm. I guess I'll have to find my own frost crystals. You should have put the farm in the phase 5 rendezvous planet. Fireworks. Fireworks are like I wouldn't like them if they were good fireworks, if they were bad fireworks, but they did a good job on making the fireworks. I just look at it as frivolous junk. Something you would put in Fortnite, you know. Can you sell it for a decent amount of units? No, you can't sell it for a decent amount of units. Wow. Finally, we get the freighters, but we also get the battle that comes along with it. What the hell? Freighter right in our radar. Is that my freighter that they're guiding me to? Or is it another player's or what? I think it's mine. Yeah. So we didn't get a freaking freighter. What the hell? It's not my freighter. I can't see it I can't find it in front of me, but it's on the radar though. There it is. I'm not even sure we should be even doing this because of just the nature of the expedition is so quick and non-permanent or impermanent. And we're like working on an upgrade for our freighter by looking for a salvage frigate module. Something we don't even know if we're going to use it. I don't want to talk to you guys. Damn. They only knew what I was really doing. Yeah, they changed this. There used to be like 2 tubes on the front of it that you could destroy for items. Well, maybe they're on the other side. There we go. Magnetized ferrite. There's 3 tubes. I see the silhouettes. Or the shot. Yeah, the silhouettes. That's what it is. No salvage frigate modules, though. There we go. We're going to war. And 1 is all we needed, so let's get the fuck out of here. They call the system authority vessels on you if you do that. Which is like the Sentinels. Other than that, well, the last time I played them did that. They were just the same as pirates. Which it would make sense for them to upgrade because pirate AI is the same as the system authority AI. And the system authority is something that's deep in the lore of the game and the story and the main, like a big character of it. So they would have to be different than ordinary pirates. But they were always the same. copy and paste in the AI. Although I hate to bring it up, because like it's still just an awesome game that's better than most games out there. And such a small, insignificant aspect of it could keep you from enjoying this magnificent game. Yeah. Like, even if you don't like this type of game or anything, it still takes a lot of people, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money to do something as big and extravagant as this. There we go, miner beam unlocked. Now we'll install it. Antimatter times 5, magnetic resonator times 3. I don't think we can craft a magnetic resonator. 5 antimatter. We can craft those, I bet. 4, 5. Boom. Magnetic resonator, we should probably find a miner settlement to put those into. I mean, buy them from, get those from a magnetic miner settlement. So, okay, well, what's our next objective? Okay. Reach second run. Well, we gotta go right back to our freaking freighter, okay. Hope it's not more jumps than the last one. I was surprised to see first expedition having so many jumps in the first phase. Expedition route, it looks like we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps again, okay. We can do a couple. Did it just change the route? What the hell? No, it didn't. That's never happened though. Of all the bugs, there's never been a bug where it changed the route. I haven't seen a lot of bugs either, in general. We gotta jump again. Jump till I'm empty. Jump till we're empty. You could probably fix this animation a little. We know we're going to be jumping 6 times in a row. You got this long, nonsensical animation where we end up floating like we're getting abducted by aliens. Then again, you gotta think it was made for the PS4, which didn't have the loading times that I have now, so this animation is like pointless. Before it was used to cover up loading screens, but how many more jumps? 1, 2, 3, okay. Can do balls. Wow, fuel. So we need antimatter. Let's go 5. 5 is full up on your hyperdrives. We need antimatter housing. 5. Warp cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we need for the matter beam still? A whole bunch of shit, let's see. Like, I don't know if they planned it or not, but it looks like the you can get plenty. Well, I got plenty of resources, but the thing that we need the most is what I got the least of in the beginning. Then I started to get it. I knew we were gonna need shit tons of chromatic metal and everything that goes along with making warp cells. Just chromatic metal, ferrite dust, oxygen, condensed carbon. And very beginning of the expedition, it might be a good idea to just make like 70 warp cells. We got one more jump, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, if you realize all 5 of them jumps could have been done in one loading screen, seems kind of like it's wasting time. They're like one of the best companies that comes out. The best companies that, when it comes to updating games to the next generation and just updating them in general. So if you're like unhappy with what they're doing, you ain't gonna find nobody better. Though the transmission is infused with static and its alien speech garbled, one thing is unmistakable. This life form is in great distress. Their broadcast contains a set of coordinates. Input distress signal coordinates. The transmission's pre-recorded hologram fades as I shut down my starship communicator. Their coordinates point to a nearby planet. This, I think, is just a side quest or just a minor story quest from the game and not part of the expedition. They did that last time and I was confused, but I think I'm on to them now. Second rendezvous. Going to that, not the coordinates we just got. What in the fuck? Were you spawning me an asteroid belt? Why don't you rendezvous 2? Somebody built a base there. We should be able to discern from the title, Planet in Distress. No. Like in the last expedition, they gave me a side quest like this, and I could tell it was for the submarine side quest, where you go through like 3 or 4 missions, unlocking the blueprints, crafting, and then exploring in your submarine, and then you're done and you go back to the main story. Where did the objective marker go? I guess we gotta land and scan. I don't think I like this new targeting scan system they inputted. Before, when you landed, you didn't have to scan. When you landed, you were at your objective. Now you have to land and then scan for your objective. I'm not sure I like that. Where is our objective? How the hell did we switch? Oh, I was reading it, that's why. Sorry. Yeah, we're off planet, damn. Yeah, they added that this year when they started doing Expedition 3 or something like that. That just seems like most people don't like that. It doesn't make a lot of sense. And I would like to hear the explanation of why they think it does make sense. When a game's this in-depth and complicated and difficult enough, you don't need to do extra nonsensical things to make it more time-consuming and frustrating. Especially if it's going to be for free anyway. Why waste your time doing that? Too weak, what the hell? So we gotta fly straight across the planet here. Probably at the comm stations. Not a bad guess. Yeah, see, we never had to scan for our objectives. It was always clearly marked. We've got to fly 1,100 units backwards. Got plenty of fuel, thank you. Like, I've never gotten bored with this game. And whenever I think, like, there's a new update, oh god, I'm so sick of that game, I don't want to go back and play it. I never think that. I'm always happy to go back and play this game. It's such a good game. Like, for most games like Assassin's Creed, it's an 80-hour game. Yeah, but after 30 hours, I was done. But this game's not like that. It seems like I could always just go back to it and put in another 50 hours of doing things I haven't done yet. I'm surprised it hasn't won more awards than I've heard of. Like this and Assassin's Creed Valhalla are just in this class all by themselves. But I wouldn't, I don't like putting Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the same category as this because after 30 or 40 hours, it's just garbage to me. I can't stand that game now. I don't want to play it ever again. So what the hell am I walking towards that for? Where's this rendezvous 2? Why is it telling me to go over here? Okay, we're here. Another planetary archive. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we wanted to go buy some solar mirrors or something. Okay, now our objective is to grow and harvest 40 plants. Okay, so they were one phase ahead of themselves where they put that farm. I don't have it marked, so I'm not going back there. We might as well go with cargo now. We've got, do we have carbon? Can definitely go there. Projectile ammunition. And like we have a lot of magnetized ferrite, emerald, and copper. But I think if we end up having to go collect more, it'll be copper. Farm plants. Discover a new system. That's going to be a challenge. If they mean one no other players discovered. Enter a black hole. Spend 20 seconds airborne. Visit a red star. Money bags is complete. This is a pretty fun list of objectives. Gotta buy a new starship. Got a new reward in phase 3. Got 5 million units, 128 rusted metal, 256 runaway mold. 5 million credits is a pretty nice gift. We gotta get up to a landing pad, get our ship. Finish building the matter beam for our freighter. It definitely looks like it's gonna be convenient to have. I don't remember. I know they have a lot of vendors on this place and they have a terminal, but do they have someone who is going to sell us magnetic resonators? I'm not sure. So, probably we're not going to have much time for much else than to go check if we have someone who sells this stuff. What about you? What do you do, buddy? Technology merchant. Blueprints and components. This is the guy. Components. Solar mirror. Let me double check that. Magnetic resonator is what we want. Okay. And we want 3 magnetic resonators. How about the blueprint? Do you have that? You do not. Magnetic resonator sounds like a fascinating piece of equipment. And he has three. The last three. Okay. See if we can. Fuck. See how it's right in front of us, but we can't access the inventory. We're gonna solve that freaking problem, I'll tell you what. Where is our ship at? And then we gotta buy a class ship. I'm excited to do that. With all this damn money they gave us, we got 7.9 million credits. Not bad at all. Well, no. Nope, out of range. But now. Nope, out of range. But now. Nope, out of range. And you gotta be right up on the freighter. You gotta be inside it. Not for long. Yeah, you definitely gotta be inside it. Now we are. Matter beam. Magnetic. Oh, we need fucking wiring looms. We need 10 freaking wiring looms. What in God's creation? Why are you wasting my time so bad? C-16 fighter. But let's see if we can build. We'll see if we can do some base building maneuvers to get what we need done. What is that? C-32 Hull Explorer? Oh, that's not I don't like that. See, why are we getting all these damn lame ass ships? I saw that big object in front of me and I thought it might be a hauler and I saw it was green and then it's like, no, it's not a hauler, it's a lame ship. That's a lot of inventory space though for an Explorer 32. Okay, so we need a blueprint construction unit. Right. Can we get a... What did I want to get? No. What did I want to get? I can't remember. Okay, we can't get anything. I thought we would get a lot more options than that. Now I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Plants. We can do farm plants and a terminal, a trade terminal. Okay, no, we've got to actually go to the anomaly to build a trade terminal. I think it's not completely useless and pointless to do it, but it's not extremely beneficial either. To call in the space anomaly, unlock the blueprints for a trade terminal, then build a trade terminal in our freighter, so instead of going to any space stations, we can buy and sell on here. 50-50 chance it might be beneficial to do that. It's hard to decide what you want to do for long term, what you want to do for short term in an expedition playthrough. Usually these types of things are brilliant advice to do for the long term as soon as possible. If you even get the slight idea you're gonna need to build something, you do it and you reap the benefits for the rest of the game. Last time I played, I had 3 Quicksilver missions stacked up here. Did they change the iconography? Let's see. So it says we got 1, construct an underwater outpost. Yeah, they used to stack up those icons just a month or 2 ago. You might still get 3 Quicksilver missions in the backlog, but they just changed the icon, I don't know. But trade terminal. Galactic trade terminal, we need a save beacon. We need a teleporter. And we need 1 more salvage data to get a trade terminal. But we're out of time. We'll definitely do that in the next episode. I keep getting this feeling like we're gonna reach a plateau and the rest of the expeditions are gonna be easy. We just gotta build the right thing. But I hope you enjoyed watching. Caught me out alive. You could like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.